Welcome to the greatest of the greatest. A podcast that you never knew you needed. With interviews from people you have never met, or maybe you have once or twice. Asking questions and knowing more than you want to know about them. You are listening to Full Buddy Cast.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to another episode of Full Buddy Cast Presents. Just a regular Full Buddy Cast. We got This Is the Way We Live again. Let me do the quick sponsorship shout outs to Cole Street Brewery. Take yourself in, get 15% off. Show Sean to get that. Go to Bordeaux Wine Bar. Get $2 off your first flight or drink. And show them that you've taken yourself in. Use Full Buddy Cash and then Full Buddy Cast. And then go to Mazalon and Enumclaw. Say hi to Andy. You guys know Andy, right?
Yeah.
Cardenas?
Yeah.
Hey, we had our work Christmas party at Mazalon.
Are you still working?
2 years ago.
Best yet.
I'm sorry, Van Hoof Construction had their
Thank you.
Christmas party there, and Andy shut the whole restaurant down for us.
For you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were like the mafia for a moment? Like, did you feel like you were like you knew people and like they could like take care of you guys?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was awesome,
He
isn't
let,
it?
he let us vape inside.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Cut that out.
We don't vape.
Cut that out.
There is no vape in here.
Don't tell half of the town.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, he didn't let us vape in there, but it was amazing.
It is so cool. Like when I roll through there, it's like I feel like the most coolest guy in the world.
Yeah.
We took. I drank. Okay, and I don't drink that much anymore.
Hang out with us.
Is he lying? Is he lying a little bit?
Because he took a 2-day hiatus after Vegas. He
Little
doesn't
bit.
drink very much.
So if you go back and listen to the last
This is new
episode,
to him.
we talked about This Is the Way We Live. We have Melissa and Jackie from This Is the Way We Live, but mostly I know them not through that cool channel, but I know them through high school and Enumclaw High School. So anyway, we're chatting with them. We talked about their channel, which is pretty cool, and then some other things as well. Girls trips came up and how much fun those are. Talked about what happened on guys trips, but this time we're going to break some cool things down. Okay, some other things that I wasn't able to talk about. Maybe we'll get into content creating a little bit too. My wife is here as well. After she blew up the podcast with a text, and then all the kids went crazy. I had to I turned the phone upside down and said, "I'm not even reading this right now." And here's the thing that and I understand you're frustrated. You had a rough day at work. But like I told you, I'm recording, and so I'm gonna get all of the conversation out with you right away so that you don't interrupt it. And then you did something 10 times worse by blowing my phone up and so then it's just like I was distracted.
I didn't even respond once, so I did nothing.
Yeah, I was kinda looking for that afterwards.
obviously some people have some guilt about not doing their chores.
Well, I was like, I should have done some as well. I guess.
No,
That's
you're
what
fine.
that's
You
what we were
do.
thinking.
You do a lot of laundry.
I do a lot.
Do you
And
do
clean.
laundry?
Yeah.
I usually come home to a clean house.
Really?
Yeah, sorry you didn't happen this time. Sorry the princess couldn't get her clean house this time. Just kidding.
I would like that.
So here's some things that we're going to throw out. I own one of Melissa's plants.
Oh,
You do?
Yeah,
more than one?
one.
It's on our table.
And I
right?
saw you at the Enumclaw Street Fair 2 years ago, year and a half, maybe a year ago actually.
Yeah.
And I said, "What the heck can I get here?" Because I remember growing up, my mom had ferns in the house and hanging plants and like Jumanji plants, and we lived in like a single wide trailer, and it was like freaking an Amazon forest. And so I was like, I miss that. I need that. So
I lived in a double wide.
Oh,
So she
are
was
we
rich.
bragging?
She was.
Oh, cool.
She was richer than you.
Yeah, how was
She
that?
lived in the Amazon.
And it was a jungle in there as well.
Okay,
Mike Griffin
so-
loves plants.
So you know what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said to you, hey, I'm going to kill a plant. I've seen this online. Everyone makes memes and jokes about how they just are they want a plant and then they kill it immediately. I said, give me a plant that's super easy to take care of. And you said, here's the plant for you.
Ooh, what did I give you?
You water it once a month.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Throw an ice cube in there or whatever and just let the water, and then that's it. so far it's stayed alive.
Really?
Yeah.
I water it when he's not paying attention, including 2 days ago.
I actually probably haven't watered it since then.
Do you remember what I gave you? What was
it has
was
like
it as easy?
a little bit bamboo-ish looking like base, a little bit I'd say, with a big with a leaf coming out. So like 4 or 5. So you walked by it when I can't believe you didn't recognize
What
your own
kind of
children.
description? I know.
When you went to the bathroom.
I know.
It's got like 4 or 5 little branches coming out. So just
Yeah.
one ice cube wouldn't do enough because it's about a
It's in
6 or
dirt.
8 inch plant.
Is it
Is it in dirt?
It's in
Yeah.
dirt.
Yes, it has been planted in dirt.
Is it green?
Yes.
It's green.
It's green.
But it was very easy to bring
I feel like I have
back
to
once it
dust it.
started
It's like
kind of
shiny.
turning
I
yellow
have a
and
ZZ
soft.
plant, and I have maybe watered it
I feel like it's
3
gotta be
times.
easy.
3 times.
Yeah.
And when did you get it?
before summer.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got. I bet it's as easy.
I put it on the
That's
credit
the
card.
Go-to.
Put it on the credit card
Did you
just for
charge it?
Melissa.
Did you
Yeah.
charge
Oh
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Charged it.
Yeah. I'm still paying off that plant.
Yeah.
Plant was like $65. That wasn't the reason.
I offer payment plans.
Yeah. We have
Payment
what's it
plans.
Shop
Aftercare or
Shop
Afterpay?
pay. Shop
Afterpay.
Afterpay. There's all sorts.
Jamie, we got a pop quiz for you,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna do an A, B, C, or D. Okay, because I know you don't know what this is. Okay, I
Don't-
know
don't
you
let
don't
us
know what
down.
this is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, LTK. LTK. Think about it in your head for a moment. Okay? And I'm going to give you,
I mean, can we let her know it's an abbreviation?
yeah, it's an abbreviation. Okay? It's an abbreviation.
A little
Okay?
hint.
Little hint. Okay? Is it, LTK, is it something that caused riots and peaceful protests about it 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago? Is it a wine that you can have? Is it a app that sells things that has influencers that sell them? Or is it a type of like a Lululemon, like a jean, or like a freaking spandex or Spanx that you can take off at the Alamo if you get too hot?
Well, I was thinking like Lake
Into
Taps.
the microphone.
I was thinking like Lake Taps knitters or something. I have no idea.
She said
So
knitters.
I'm guessing.
She said knitters there. I want to make sure.
Me and Melissa are starting to knit.
Yes.
Please follow.
I'm gonna guess it's something that influencers sell.
Ding ding ding
Did
ding.
they, did they motion you? They're like, that's the
No,
one.
We
but
told
when
you
you told
she
me
would
they
get it.
have a page, I kind of
You
put
wouldn't
two
have
and
thought.
two together.
I said this, and they said, and I quote, if a person has a vagina, they know exactly what it is. So I don't know about you anymore.
Well, I kind of looked over because they were pouring some wine, so I thought maybe that was the name of the
thing.
wine.
Yeah. See, I threw you off there.
Mm-hmm.
But LTK, and you can get anything off of LTK.
Yeah, anything that somebody posts. So like you, what is your
Big fart smelling
Big,
or
big
what?
farts 20, big fat farts 27. Big dick farts 27.
Big Dick Farts 27 can
Good.
apply for an LTK, and you can sell
We can
whatever
buy-
it is that Big
What's
Fart
the brand
dicks
of your
do.
sweatshirt?
Right here.
Yeah.
It's this is Fat Boy Surf Club from Lost Beach. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
So you would sell that or promote that on your LTK.
Is it a pretty? What do you think about is it pretty cool?
Yeah.
I like it.
Now, do you guys understand? Do you guys now? It's got some.
What are you doing?
It's got some tears and rips in it.
Well, maybe it's time for a new one.
Did you
Okay.
buy it like
That's
that?
No,
what
I
I
did- no.
said.
Well, I mean,
But-
we buy
but
jeans that have holes
That's
in
what
it,
I'm
so,
saying.
Yeah.
It's the cool thing to do right now is to have some worn out shit.
Not in that area of your sweatshirt.
Sorry about that. All right. Well, and then so I got a plant from Melissa, and it's alive and well. I want you to know that.
Good.
Okay.
That makes me happy.
Because of your wife.
Yeah.
Because of my wife.
Shout out.
Shout out her. Jacqueline. Are you a Jacqueline?
No.
What are you?
I'm a Jackie.
You're straight up a Jackie. Never been. You weren't named Jacqueline.
Well,
Yes, I was.
Lady.
Spell it.
Oh,
We didn't tell
Oh,
that story.
JACQUELINE.
Okay, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
My daughter is JACQUELYNN.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty close.
I always wanted my name to be spelled that way.
Are you serious?
No, I have an awful name. When you're young, people can't spell your name. And
I still can't spell her name.
My husband
I
of
say
20.
Jackie.
How many years? I've been married 17 years.
Yes.
Look on your wrist.
And he does not know how to spell my name. Shout out to Kevin. Yes.
How do you spell his name?
K. Dog.
K-Dog.
No, but yeah.
We had a preschooler learning how to write her name, and it's like it was during COVID, and they'd get up there and they'd be like, "Okay, well, I wrote my name," and not to say anything bad about this, Jacqueline's up there, she's like JAC, and it's 10 letters, right? We're horrible parents. And then one kid gets up,
It's
is like,
a long name.
TY, and I'm like, we're horrible people.
I went by Jackie in kindergarten. I would just spell it JACQUE.
Oh,
because I could. I don't think I probably couldn't spell the rest of it, but I thought that said that spelled Jackie. It does not, and so.
So what's the lady thing? What's the lady?
I'm sorry.
We became ladies.
We became ladies. You can buy.
This is off a TikTok night.
You guys are drunk?
Yeah. So you can buy a square foot of land in Scotland, and how much was it? Like
$50?
$50.
Oh, that's it? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought maybe $1,000 or something.
No,
like that.
No.
I better own more than that.
Well, you were told you guys spend money, and I'm like, I was waiting for Kevin to be like, wait, what?
Yeah, well,
It's okay.
And so you just buy this square piece of land, and you become a lady. So we are Lady Jacqueline and Lady.
I mean, we have a
we
certificate.
have a certificate and everything.
Oh, is it framed?
No.
I don't even know where it's at.
I don't either. We thought we were going to do more with the whole lady thing, but it just didn't.
It didn't
come
take
about,
off. You know.
When do you guys get monetized by TikTok at all?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Instagram monetizes you
No, we get paid by TikTok too, though.
for like
for
having like is it by views?
Mm-hmm.
And
TikTok is views. Yeah.
are you getting like $5 a month kind of a thing off of like a 100,000 viewed thing, or what? Like what is it? You don't have to.
I honestly don't know. How much.
It's not much. So it's. What was our biggest TikTok recently?
We don't have a private jet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're
just
not
put it
rolling
that
a
way.
Benz. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
whatever. But I would say like we make like $100 a month if we are consistent.
Okay.
But like we're not consistent. The way we do it now, we probably make $100, but we don't post as much as we used to either.
Are you guys getting burned out at all with any of it, or do you guys? Is it just more fun, a hobby,
just
like most
life.
people do?
I think that the TikTok for
Life
me
right
is
now.
my favorite. The Instagram, like influencing, that's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's a lot of work. I mean, it's not hard.
It's a lot.
Obviously, but
No,
it's
coming
a
up
lot.
with content is hard.
You have to think of something different every single day, and it's like I wear sweatpants every day. I don't know what y'all are wearing, but you have to think of something different every day. You have to make these things, and it could take up to 2 hours to make one collage that looks like it took me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, there's more work than
you
it
think
looks like.
than what we originally anticipated.
Yeah.
It's like,
So who then inspires you guys when you guys like for me? I listened to a couple podcasts. I was like, you know what? I was on one. I was like, I could do this. This is fun. I like to talk. I have friends I could talk to, and we can just chat about dumb stuff. What was it for you guys that were like, hey, we can do the Dub Smash thing, but now let's do it into TikTok? And then is there people that you watch that are like, oh yeah, I like that, and I'm going to incorporate that?
I think it was more of just like for fun and to be funny. Like it wasn't
So
like
it's your own
one
thing.
certain person. It was just like, well, we think that we're funny.
Yeah.
And we don't even care if other people think we're
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
But
I mean,
we think we're funny.
ask our husbands. There's been many nights when we're all hanging out, and then Jackie and I get in our TikTok groove, and we're like off alone.
Yeah, we zone out. And then
And
like her
Jason's
husband has
like,
to
let's
leave.
go home. And I'm like, not yet.
Do Kevin and Jason get along pretty well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys go off to your TikTok zone. Are they just kind of sitting there like watching Sports
Well,
Center?
then
or,
it'll
like,
move over to where Kevin goes to bed. Kevin goes to bed really early.
does he have like oh yeah, he probably gets up early.
He just like exit stage
He just-
left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, I gotta go to bed, see ya. And then he's out. And then Jason will hang out for a little bit. And then you can
He'll
tell like
appease
he
me.
wants to freaking murder us with every ounce of his being. And then he'll say, oh, I'm gonna go home. And then we'll say, okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
And then that's how that works out.
I think I have stayed the night once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
Just
like,
gets
no.
rough.
And he just
Because if we're on a roll and it's just like funny one after funny one we're finding, you
can't
can't
quit.
leave
you
that.
can't
Yeah.
stop. It's
Yeah.
addicting.
Yeah.
And it's not like that all the time because sometimes you're like, you're fighting to do it, to make it.
It's harder
Seems
now. I
funny.
feel like there's not that much funny TikToks as there used to be. It used to be super easy to find a funny TikTok. And now it's like we're like scrolling, and everyone's like selling stuff on TikTok now.
Yeah.
So you have to go through that as well. Like you have to like
annoying.
watch their quick little like advertisement. You're like, okay.
No, we just scroll.
Keep
I
going.
mean, no shame to those who do, but it's,
Like the
we
funny
just
ones.
want to have fun.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find now.
Is there any friends of yours, and you don't have to name names, that are just like, you guys are dumb. Like, this is stupid.
Not to our face.
Yeah, not to our face.
Have you heard people like, have you caught wind of maybe even people that aren't your friends
I bet my
had a,
Samantha would probably be the one that would be
you
the
said
most
no
annoying.
names.
Yeah.
No,
She
my
doesn't- she don't
sister
care.
doesn't do social
She
media
doesn't
or
like
anything. She's
it,
never
yeah.
gonna hear this.
Okay.
She, like, if we put her on a video, she doesn't like it.
Oh yeah, she's.
So she's like, I don't want people knowing what I'm doing.
But
I
she
don't
was
wanna...
on that last TikTok. She was all about that, and she did do it.
Oh, okay.
But she was,
She was
had some wine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But no, so I've had people say like, "Boy, why does he have a podcast?" I've heard that, and
because you like to do it.
I like to do it. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's
who
like
cares?
why does people have a race car? Like why do people have like freaking hot rods? And why do people like go golf?
Yeah.
Like
If-
I like to do it.
I
It's
think
fun.
you
people
like to
should
do
just
it.
be supportive
Of other people.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you don't have to like be exactly. Be supportive or just don't say nothing. Like just just
It doesn't affect you doing a podcast affects nobody else.
zero.
Us
Yeah.
doing whatever
Just my
we're doing
kids who are like,
doesn't
"Where's my
affect
dad?"
anybody else.
So do you guys listen to podcasts? Is there any podcasts that you guys listen to? Obviously, you don't have to say this one, but do you guys like crime pods? Do you guys get into
full body cast?
full? Shut up! I'm gonna punch you.
That's the only one.
I hate when people mess it up like that all the time.
What's a good one? It's a good. I honestly have listened to you before.
It's full buddy cast.
Oh,
She was reading that.
This is the way I shit. That's gonna be my next. Full
I would-
buddies.
I would
I
wear
just
a shirt
explained
that
it on
said,
the last
this
one.
is the way I shit. You don't know me. I don't care.
No, but this is the way. Yeah. Okay.
Buddy, like that's what I
Buddies. So you've listened to the buddy one, some Hollenbecks, or anything else? Have you listened to anybody else that you can? No big deal if not.
Holly's.
Holly's okay. Yeah.
I love Holly.
How do you guys know each other? Just through.
I was best friends with Jordan, her cousin, Jordan Day.
Oh yes. Okay. That's right. I do get that reference every once in a while from them.
Yeah.
Either one.
Yeah. So that's how I know Holly.
That's how you know Holly. Yeah, and she's kind of her own little influencer ish too with her wine.
We bought wine from her.
we have
We
too.
did
bought
a
a
whole
case.
rosé.
We bought a whole freaking case.
I need to buy more.
Yeah.
She keeps buying.
Yeah.
She keeps buying me wine, so I don't know how she's making money off me at this point.
Yeah.
And I need to probably reciprocate.
Yeah, you need to
I
get in
definitely
on
do
that.
because I do love the Scout and Cellar.
It was good.
Yeah.
We liked
And
it.
she's going on a vacation here, so she's
She's-
going to miss the
no.
full buddy Friday.
She's always going on a vacation.
She is,
That's
and we
great,
pay
though.
for
Give
them.
us about this, but she's always
She's
going
always going on
somewhere.
vacation, and we pay for them. We pay for those vacations. But I'm just joking, Holly, because that's a
Living
reference to
her
the last
best
one.
life.
She's doing great. She's
Yeah.
doing good. She's a hustler.
I enjoy
She
watching
is a
all
hustler.
her stories on Instagram.
I
I
was watching
can't-
her when she was doing makeup in her
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah. Oh,
I never saw
crazy.
that.
No, she does some crazy makeup.
Yeah,
I did
stuff.
see the
was
Halloween
so-
makeup she just did.
So good at makeup.
She does her own on it. It's like, and she'll just do the whole
Yeah.
thing. It's
Really?
amazing. Like,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
yeah,
not seen that.
like
yeah.
what are
So
the
good.
skull things? She'll turn her whole face into
Like
Such
the
good ones.
Halloween skull.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Decorative ones.
Yeah.
She's
So,
good.
all right, we're talking too much about Holly, even though she's a great Patreon. Holly, I love you. Listen to this, and you're great. You're an amazing person, and enjoy
Hi,
your
Holly.
next vacation, which is going to start in like T-minus 24 hours, okay? Let's talk Vegas for a moment. Melissa, are you a Vegas person?
She's out.
I have family in Vegas,
Okay.
which that's what brings me there. But yeah, I'm not a gambler.
Can I tell him the Vegas story?
Yes, tell us the Vegas.
You have to
say,
now.
Can you?
Oh my
that
God.
face that Melissa just
Oh.
made means I have to hear this
oh my
thing.
This
god.
is a good one.
Yes, get into that mic.
This is my
Oh.
favorite story.
Okay. You're in.
So Melissa and I went to stay at her aunt and uncle's house.
Which
who-
is how far away from like the strip? Is it like Henderson?
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Is it-
not
okay.
far.
10
at all.
minutes. We're right there.
How
We're-
old? How old?
This was not that long ago. Like
Last weekend.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're online and we're like, oh my God, I found tickets to go to Britney Spears.
Because we were like, we're bored. We're looking for something to do.
Right around aunt and uncle's.
And we had a Brittany shrine. Remember?
Dude,
Let's retract back
those
to
are
that.
expensive.
We were in the very last row next to the doors. They were not expensive, okay?
They were still expensive. Kevin, if you're listening, they were still kind of expensive.
Kevin knows who I am.
But the layout was great. It didn't
Okay.
matter where you were.
Yeah.
You could see her. It was
So
great.
we decide that before we go in, we're going to go get vodka
Vodka
Red
Nuts.
Bulls.
Oh,
Red,
va-
no, back old school. Vodka
Red Bulls.
'Cause
Jamie,
we
I
were
bought
hanging-
those once and Jamie almost killed me.
Yeah. In the big cups.
We were around a bunch of girls that were so young and they were dancing and they were already excited to be there. And we were like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable.
Is it just you two?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we pound these double Red Bull vodkas.
In a special cup. Remember about the special cup?
We're in the plastic cup, the big one.
It said Brittany on it. or
So
something.
let's go get another one really quick, and we're gonna pound that really quick too. So we do that, and we dance like
I mean, that was
like
probably
our whole-
times 10 though.
life depended on it. So we get out, and I am
You gotta pee.
I'm a puker. I
So
will
you're shaking it up.
vomit.
It's all shook
We
up
lived our
inside
best
of
life
you.
in the concert. I
Yeah,
remember the
we
concert.
had a good
actually.
time. And then it's time to leave. Concert's over. We go out. She wants to sit at a table by the bar. I'm like, cool. So I go. I throw up. I come back. I can rally then at that age. And then we come back, and I'm like, she can't even look at me. And she's like, like doing the head wobble. And I'm like, we got to go. So I walk her out, weekend to Bernie's. We're going out.
You missed the part where I got us a sweet table with the lesbians.
Oh, yeah. So then she sits by these lesbians that want absolutely nothing to do with us. They do not want us there, but we're sitting there having,
I found
she's
us
having
a
a cocktail.
seat.
Yeah.
No, wait. Are these
And they're-
lesbians that you could tell were definitely lesbians?
In my mind,
Oh,
they
yeah.
wanted
were they
us
like
there.
softball lesbians, or were they like?
No, pretty.
They're pretty, okay.
Well, actually,
She thinks
ask
that
her.
they were-
Okay.
Don't ask me.
They just didn't want us there, whatever they were.
I probably
Okay.
just I probably just went
Lesbian,
and
straight,
sat by
whatever.
them.
They didn't want us
They
there.
just didn't want you there. Okay.
No. So we sat there, and then it was awkward, and then she couldn't keep her head up, so we bounced. So I'm trying to get an Uber, but I don't know about Uber yet, and so I download the Uber app,
So
and then
wait,
I
this
signed
is-
myself up to
This was like
become
5
an
years ago, then 7 years ago.
Then all of a sudden I'm an Uber driver. And I'm not getting us an Uber.
And we have no car.
I mean, I put in my social security number, everything.
I mean, to this day, you can fall back on
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I have a backup with
Yeah.
me and Kevin
Oh,
ever
man.
get
You could be
divorced.
an Uber
I got it. So then I find us a taxi cab. Okay.
minivan.
Because obviously we're not going on an Uber because I'm not driving in a car. So we get in the Uber, and Melissa is like, the drunk girl that's like passed out, half leaned over.
Yes.
Over tea kettle.
Yeah,
Yes.
on the thing. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to die here because I can't focus. I don't know where we're going. And this chick's passed out.
Yeah.
The guy gets us home to her aunt and uncle's, and I walk her in, and then she falls in the bush. We're in Vegas, so it's not like a
Like a regular,
regular
It's
bushy
like a
finder. It's like a prickly,
Ah.
and I'm laughing so fucking hard because I'm like, holy shit. So we get inside, and it's her aunt and uncle, so it's not like, they're out partying, they're sleeping.
Right.
And so we go to bed, and everything's fine, and all of a sudden,
We might need to cut this out.
No, we're keeping this
no,
all in.
this
This
is
is so
too good.
No.
In the middle of the night,
This is so bad.
I wake up, and it's like it's wet.
Oh, so she peed her pants.
Oh, I straight
She
peed.
full peed.
Oh, okay.
Full peed the bed.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I am laughing so
Well,
hard.
Before that, she walked, when we first got there, for some reason, I remember this. I don't know how I got there, but I went in the room and she went to go wash her face, and she came back in, and I was in a corner, like on my head, upside down. And I have no idea how I got there. And she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's not bad. The peeing is fine. You don't have to cut that.
Oh.
I told a story. I shit my pants in Vegas like 2.5 years ago. Okay, so
But that's
so that
farts
happens.
are us. This isn't me.
yeah.
Yeah, big fat farts.
farts.
Fart.
Big
Big
fat
Is
Vegas
that where that
farts.
comes from?
Oh man.
No, it doesn't. I just didn't want no one finding me on here, and I was gonna. Well, like the 10 people are gonna find me on there. But
So, anyways, get back to me pissing myself.
yeah. So she pisses
So
herself.
she pisses herself. We laugh. It's funny. So then we have to wash because now we're
You don't
done
know my
laughing.
aunt.
Is this like 3 a.m. that you are like?
middle
wake
of the
up.
night.
We gotta wash.
And my aunt is
Why-
fancy. They're
Yeah,
fancy.
they are. It's nice. Like
This is
everything
like
is
a-
clean. And so we go in there and we have the whole, like the mattress cover, the blankets, the comforter, everything is soaking piss. So we have to wash it all. And the drunk us puts all of it in there.
The pad too.
And
And
all
one
of a sudden, the
washing
washing machine, we listen,
Whoa,
it's like
whoa,
boom,
whoa,
boom,
whoa,
boom, boom.
whoa.
And then here comes her aunt. what's going on? And I hit her and I go, tell your aunt you're on your period and you bled all over the bed.
Oh.
So that worked. And then
So I told her, I go, there's blood everywhere. And then she went to bed.
And so, yeah, that's the story of Melissa pissing herself.
So bad.
Oh.
So
I mean, don't we all have those moments?
We all do have those moments.
I mean, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not alone,
I've had
am I?
mine. Jamie's
I've
had
had mine.
hers.
Yeah.
Jamie's had hers after
Oh.
a stone burner night at the fire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a
Okay.
little too much rosé.
Uh-oh. Rachel,
Yeah.
hey,
I don't
Rachel
like
will
rosé.
get you.
It
I
went,
know.
Yeah,
Rachel fills it up
Yeah.
as soon as you're done.
It went from
Filled up.
rosé to grosse really
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
I had to take care of her when we got back. So it yeah. You're right, you said.
Rachel don't like
Yeah.
an empty cup.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
be careful over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got me.
Oh, dude, yeah, it sneaks up on you.
Oh, yeah.
Next thing you know, you're like, what? That? I got poison.
Yeah.
But
Brit-
so
Brittany made me pee my pants.
there you go.
Brittany, no, she doesn't need. She's free. Free Brittany.
Free Brittany.
Crazy person. So now earlier on we were teased with this by Jackie. Jackie, where do you stay that you have free rooms?
MGM Resorts.
Nice.
Aria? Aria?
Where do you stay?
Don't you see it?
Venetian
Ooh,
and Palazzo.
I stayed at the Venetian a couple years ago.
It's good. It's good
That
stuff.
room. Okay, Kevin was supposed to go with us, and something happened at work, and I had to go by myself. And I met my cousin and her husband, and those rooms are huge.
They're massive. Yeah.
It was like I had a full living room.
And then it steps down into
and a bedroom,
Yeah.
2 beds by myself,
Yeah.
a full bathroom. I was like,
Yeah. That's how we do
damn.
it. So we went there during the COVID pandemic, and we were like paying to go down there, and we see people that we know, and I never play with my card because I'm always afraid that they're tracking you. So it's like,
you're
if
one of
you
those.
won 100, then they're going to take 100 from you. Right?
Not in
So
Vegas. You don't play like that.
No.
You have to play that.
that's what I learned. And
Yeah.
so these people said, no, we got, and they actually, the floor came up to them while they're playing freaking a slot machine. And like, you're elite. Why'd you book your trip through Expedia? We're going to refund you what you paid for Expedia, and we're going to upgrade your suite. And they won like a freaking hand pay. It was like, I'm like,
They won $10,000.
I'm like, give me
Off
a
the
card.
That's not like a
Card.
little hand pay. They win
Yeah.
$10,000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, give me a card right now. I will
Yeah.
play with you
I
guys
only
forever.
play a card in Vegas. Like if you play, I don't,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You're not going to give me anything. But in Vegas, it's worth it.
It's way worth it.
1,000%.
Yeah, so that's what we do now. We had, and so after we got that, like we went back in freaking May and then June and then July
and then August.
Yeah, it was like constantly, and we just get free rooms, and we're going into December coming up here with the kids. We bring the kids. We get 2 rooms, guys' room, me and Kane, and then the girls' room for them, and that's the freaking chore list. Chat.
The chore list.
Enjoy that room.
The tour list crew,
Yeah.
they go over there.
So you don't mix the girls and the guys when you go to Vegas?
No, it's me and my son. It's guys' time, man. I mean, we'll go and hang, but I mean, like during the day, but for sleep, girls' room, guys' room.
But we
Cool.
feel pretty
I like
cool
that.
though, because I mean, we both have an elite, and they'll let us both get a room.
Yeah.
And it happens to be on they always send the flyers, and it was blacked out weekend because of Cowboy Christmas and whatever else is going. But he
we always
called,
get a room, yeah.
and they gave us the rooms anyway.
Oh,
2 of them.
nice.
in January.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Me and Kevin share a card for some reason. They set it.
That's
set
how
us
we
up that
were.
way.
It used to be, yeah.
I win the money. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the breadwinner at the casino.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
That's
Jackie brings
fact.
to the marriage.
This
Yeah.
is fact.
yeah.
And we have to share. So like I had a reservation already for this weekend, and I couldn't cancel it online because it's in Kevin's name. But realistically,
It's yours,
it's
anyways.
mine.
Yeah.
But we did the same thing, and he called to get a free room, but it was in mine
It
because
was
they
my
told us,
cousin's
and
40th,
they told
so I'm
us
like, I go
like
down there.
share one, you'll build your points faster. It's like, okay, well then we got to the
That
point where
gets
he was
ya.
going by himself and he couldn't go, but Andrew Berardi, our casino
Shout out
host, yes,
The host with the most at the Venetian.
he told him, come
I'll
put
set you
your
up.
credit card on, we'll charge you, but get your own card, start playing, and if you play enough, we'll see what we can do.
I gambled like crazy. I called him back when we got back, and he's like, "Well, let's just see if you." He goes, "Oh yeah, you did. Here you go. You got a free room."
and
Yeah,
he
it's-
paid him
you
back.
paid
He
yeah.
refunded the credit
Yeah.
card.
Oh, it's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, so we're good.
that's nice.
We had fun. It was a great time. We used to have elite well, we have Elite still, but we used to be able to like jump the line at restaurants there too. I don't know if you guys are able to do that, but try it because you might be able to be at that point where.
So the MGM it's I think it's platinum, gold, blah blah, and then whatever the top one is.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I think I'm only a gold.
But that you might be able to still skip the line. Try it out because
1 year though, when we were going all the time
before the Arizona house.
BC, BA before Arizona, BA
Pre-AZ.
back then when we had fun. Yeah, we were the higher or whatever, but I don't know about jumping a line.
So what do you fly? When you fly, what do you fly to go down? Do you like,
Alaska Airlines.
do you,
I like Delta too. I'm a big.
we're
Delta.
Southwest folks.
Oh no.
Oh God, no.
I love the draft picks.
Nope.
It's a fantasy football
No,
draft.
thank you.
Did you guys have anything lost? Like you have a bad Southwest experience?
It's just the way it looks.
I need to know where
me.
I'm at
I'm
and where
afraid
I'm
of flying.
going. Like, and I want a first class if there's an option.
There is no.
is not.
I hear you on that. So,
That airline
do
scares the shit out of me.
And Melissa can't do it. She won't. She will not.
No.
because airlines scare you, or they do.
Well,
All of it.
all of it.
She has to know where she's sitting.
Is it
and
because of
where
their
she's at.
bong?
It's the way it
Where would
looks.
you like to fly?
Their
I don't actually mind.
their planes are much nicer than Alaska's, except for
What?
not have you like the old like
Not the
beat up
last one I was
leather
on.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's true. Southwest got better, but
They got
Alaska
nice
still has
planes.
Have they
do.
have
first
they
class.
upgraded?
Alaska has first class.
Last time I
Yes.
was on a Southwest,
I don't mind Southwest.
I had
but
to fly with Sam and Phil on Southwest, and I cried. I cried on that one for sure.
But we
Not
always
good.
like
Did you pee your
you
pants?
draft pick to get on, get
Wasn't
your
drunk
seat
enough.
I love
faster.
that.
But we always usually go to the back anyway, just because you're closer to the girls that want to give you the drinks, and half the time our drinks aren't charged. I
Just
mean,
because they just like don't want to
they
work their
just-
freaking key,
I
like their
guess.
keypad. And we're waiting anyways. You get down there, and then you're like,
And
I'm
it's
waiting
only
for
a
my
2-hour
luggage.
flight,
so
so-
I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for
it's
my
not.
luggage.
It's not a bad.
it's not a
Yeah.
long
It's
flight,
easy.
so
I love sitting in the back. It's like being in the back of the bus when you're like freaking school.
I do not. I won't.
I used to be that person because I felt like that was a safer place to be
Yeah.
in my research of flying. But then Jackie introduced me to first class one time.
yeah.
But you're gonna die in style.
If I'm going down,
But
I'm gonna go down with a glass, a motherfucking real glass.
For my
Okay.
anxiety of how fearful I am of flying, we did first class one time, and oh yeah, you're just doted on, and you have so much room, and I was like, oh fuck, this is amazing,
this
and
is
that's
I
I think that's why I like Delta, because Delta has a middle class. They have a first, a middle,
business.
So
Yeah.
does a lot.
yeah.
But yeah,
It's a happy
Delta. I like
medium.
Delta. I got.
I flew first class from New York to Greece on Delta, on the ones where you lay down.
Did
and
you
can
lay
sleep,
down in a bed?
and you had
I
your
don't
own
even know this
you had
story.
your own 18-inch TV. And my friend, because I was her
companion.
companion, so I got to fly all the time. It wasn't just like a one-time thing. Anytime I wanted to fly with her, I could.
What?
And she
Wait,
took.
Time out. No, time out. Why? Wait.
The bed, I'm intrigued.
Wait.
Yeah.
Time out. Why? What? Who is she?
She's Tanya
Yeah.
Johoney.
Well, you don't have to
shout
say
out.
that, but what does she
But-
do?
She's a flight attendant for Delta and
Awesome.
the Seahawks.
And the Seahawks. She
So-
flies with the
Yeah.
Seahawks. She's a flight attendant for every away.
Does she need
Yeah.
another friend? I'm
Yeah, I know.
available. I don't need
Yeah.
her. I'm,
Well,
I'm good.
I got married and I
Is
lost
there
my
any job
privileges.
openings?
But-
Can we get a job?
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be a great
I'll do.
flight attendant.
It was great. It was a great time. But she actually sat in the business class so that I could have the first class because there was only one left.
Oh,
well,
keep her.
yeah.
She's a good
No,
friend.
no. I went to.
That's amazing. I know.
and
that's
she's
right.
like 6'1", 2", and she gave up first class for me.
I
to
would
sit
not.
up there to
I mean,
experience
Well,
I'm
it.
sure
she's
you're
just
a friend.
lovely,
Have your
but no,
back.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that for you. I wouldn't do that for my
She's
firstborn
wife. I
child.
would have done that.
Yeah, no, Jackie would be like, no, bitch,
Sorry.
you're getting in the back.
I just flew to Portugal or whatever from New York on a Delta,
Yeah.
and then you walk in and then you see all these people in their little bed condos or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you head on back,
Yeah.
and there's like we were 3 people deep in a ruck, and you just
Oh.
sit there like, this sucks, super bad.
It's my nightmare.
So
Yeah.
I'm jealous of you.
That is,
I
it
would
is
like
worth
to do
it
that
to do something
one
like
time.
that. Yeah.
How
But
was
that
the
was
bed?
$4,000.
Did you sleep good?
Oh yeah, I
Like,
slept because we went
Just
from
baby.
Yeah.
Seattle to New York to Greece to Cyprus all in one.
Yeah, just give
Oh,
me
day
five
with
five
yeah.
Valium and put me to bed.
Yeah. No,
Damn.
it was
I will
great.
s-
I did sleep. Yes.
I will want to say this: Jamie's eyelash day is tomorrow.
Yes. I was
So
ripping them all
she's
out.
been pulling them out all day.
You don't pull them out.
Oh, I don't. I pull them off. The other one, just because it had been like because of our trip, and when I had to do the last one, it was pretty bad.
Where do you get your lashes done at?
Salon Bonita, or right in town. Jen Allred.
Oh, is it my teriyaki? Like the
Yeah.
Does she do facials too?
Yes.
Yes.
She
I
does a
used
good
to
job,
Get facials by her all the time. She is amazing.
Yes. Shout out to her. She does a great job.
We're not
I've
shout-outs
always been
yet.
an eyelash picker though. I
You
just
are?
like yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
trips
not.
me out.
I
You're
want
not.
I want eyelashes, but I'm horrible
No,
at
she
making.
can't. You
Do
don't
you get
know.
them? Do you get them?
You don't know what she's like.
Oh, I'm horrible.
What are yours? You've got fake ones.
Yeah.
but
She's
but
Do you
Good
put
at
them on
maintenance.
every day though?
I swear.
No, I have extensions.
Oh yeah.
I swear
yeah.
Jackie's had those since high school.
But she goes every 2 weeks.
So do I.
That's
Yeah.
what she does
See,
too.
I would be horrible. I'd have one eyelash. Like I would probably
It
go
is
like
a lot.
every
It
3
was like
months.
2.5 weeks, and it didn't help when we were in Vegas. It was super windy, the water getting in my eyes a little bit, even though I didn't swim. But it's like you splash and everything, and it just like
It does
wasn't.
affect our sauna time in Suncadia. Your eyelashes.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yes.
I know.
That
You
bugs-
can't get 'em
that
wet.
Bugs me.
Wait, time out. You guys have a Suncadia place as well?
Well, we
We
call
we
it
go.
our
Oh, it's
place.
Carlton.
No,
Is-
Suncadia is our place.
Suncadia.
That's our jam.
Okay, here's how Carlton came about. Because let's
I am
lay
like,
this out.
you guys are like freaking Carmen San Diego right
Reverse it, yeah.
My husband had a friend who his family was selling this property in Carlton. Okay, I wasn't even in the state. I was in Arizona. Okay,
now. Into the mic.
at my beautiful home in Arizona. I'm fucking kidding. I'm kidding.
Laying out by
Laying
your
out in
pool.
the sun. I'm kidding. And
You're not kidding.
No,
I'm
no,
not
she's
kidding,
not.
but I'm not like that. But he purchased this said property, sight unseen by me,
Moi.
moi, and it was a fucking dump.
Oh.
At Carlton?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's
fucking-
Carlton? Where
Yeah,
is that?
exactly.
It's in Arizona.
I know.
Oh,
Do you
no,
know where?
it's not.
Do you know where Twist?
Have you
Twist
ever heard of
is?
Carlton, Arizona?
Twist,
I've heard of it.
Washington.
no. Is it
Winthrop?
north?
It's the
Winthrop.
Wilkinson.
Yeah, okay.
So here's
It's the
Winthrop.
Wilkinson.
Go back a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's
Of Eastern
Carlton.
Washington.
Okay.
There is a gas station. Okay.
It's gonna
It's-
grow.
What
So
was
that's
the
how-
allure?
It's the Selleck.
I always
what I mean.
I
My-
always tell Jackie we're gonna make Carlton great.
Carlton could be your next sponsor.
I don't know that we will.
Yeah. I don't think we're on the same page
Sell
on that,
that
but like,
on
I
LTK.
believe in that.
So
Yeah.
we have said cabin, and then they were looking for property over east anyway, and happened to stumble across a guy. A guy from us was selling a piece of property, and she bought that too,
Oh yeah.
or they bought that.
Mhm.
So now we're neighbors.
Because
in
we were
Carlton.
looking at a low price range. A low price range. We were looking straight property. And then Jason just so happened we're sitting out back one night and he goes, "Oh, look, this property for set amount." And he zoomed in, he goes, "That's where Jackie and Kevin's cabin is." I'm like, "Call the realtor right now. Call the realtor right now." I'm like, "We're buying it. We're buying it. We're buying it." Because I had this dream of us, like we're just always gonna be at Carlton together and we're just gonna be living our best
I
life.
don't like Carlton.
She hates Carlton.
Well, now you need to go shopping in Arizona though, and buy a house next to her there.
That's what I was
She-
trying to tell her.
She spends more time at Carlton since we bought our property there for sure. Because I feel like she
little
does it.
bit.
She does it for me. I
Yeah,
love
I
her.
don't-
I love her. She goes out of her comfort zone a lot.
It's beautiful, but
She
that's
laid in
not
your
for me.
pee.
She did. Yeah, she's done a
Yes.
lot for me.
Laid in her pee.
She's laid in my pee. She's gone to Carlton.
Yeah.
She's a good friend.
Yeah.
All right, I post a picture of you guys so that I can promote
On your
you guys.
with 4 people.
Can we approve the
The
picture first?
635 people on the Full Buddy
Oh.
Cast Facebook page. Okay,
Can we approve this?
634. Sorry,
Sorry. Do we follow you?
probably not.
We should
Okay.
follow him right now and then
Listen,
bump
it's an
it up.
action shot. Okay, I
Oh,
want to.
God.
I
Fuck
want
off.
you guys have great teeth, so I want to get some nice smiles
I don't
going.
feel like I have a good action shot with my big cheeks.
Just tell me what you think, and then I'll just go ahead and post it.
Oh, that's my teeth.
No.
Cool.
Do I look like I have no hair on the top of
taking
my head?
a shit.
Yeah. I look like I have no hair on the top of my head. I look like a bald man. What's going
What?
on there?
What's wrong with that?
Can we
Easy.
Can you like let us
All right,
know?
hold on. Okay, then give a nice pose, smile. Maybe clink your glasses together. I'll get rid of this picture.
Can I just see what the hell I look like real quick?
Oh my, see?
Yeah, see,
I
this
told
is
you.
you guys are
I
put
told
your
you.
you got your sunglasses. You guys want to?
Yes. Oh yeah, we brought them. They're a prop.
And are they in your car or in your Louis Vuitton bags that you got in Mexico City, in Portugal? Where you got your Portugal Louis Vuitton bag.
Hey, Portugal has
No,
a Louis Vuitton.
I'm the dupe. I like the good dupe. Jackie is fabulous and loves her brands.
What's the dupe mean?
She likes to get
Oh, you like
she,
okay?
but
All right.
she buys her purses out of the back of trunk.
Fake shit.
Fake- yeah, the Jokeleys and yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
You look like a pilot.
I know.
You do.
There you go,
guys,
it's perfect.
You guys both, yeah.
I should have been a pilot.
Are we really?
Yeah, we're taking a picture because I gotta make it look like I have cool people on here every once in a while.
Let me put my Louis Vuitton down. Hold on.
Your Vui Laton. All right, cheers. This is the way we live. All right, perfect. All right.
Okay.
So tell me what you think about that one. The other ones, dude, were terrible.
I mean,
That's better.
I still look like a pilot, but it's fine.
Okay.
She's fine.
All right. So, what are you guys' future goals in general? Like, is this something that's going to die out in like 5 years for you and you're happy? Or is this something where you guys are going to be 85, just slanging drinks and just still posting
I hope so.
Jackie would probably wish that it died now,
I wish it died down.
but I'm not
Really?
going to let her. Because like
Yeah.
I said, I have big plans. I feel like Jackie and I are going to be big. And I put it out there in the universe. We're going to be.
Do you speak things out loud for
Oh,
things?
yeah. I'm all about
She's like,
that.
yes.
Yes.
You're
Love
the
it.
Russell Wilson, you're just seeing it
Yeah.
all, listen,
Yeah.
saying it out loud.
Yeah. I'm
making
the
it
coach. I'm the coach.
You're the
Me and
coach.
I think we're too good. And we're too funny to not be.
I would do TikTok forever. I think it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Let's talk about Daniel Galvin.
Oh,
I love Daniel.
I love Daniel.
And were you there? Did I sit down at your guys' Mazatlan dinner, or was it just him and him and your folks? Like, it was like,
Must have been him and my.
it must have been that.
Yeah.
So here's one of my favorite Daniel Galvin stories. First off, Daniel would be one of the only people that would listen to KGRG, the underground hip hop, like I would
Oh.
back in the day, and he would know
Yeah.
like not bands, but like freaking artists that were like underground hip hop completely.
Dan had a turntable in his bedroom.
He is one of the coolest guys.
He is.
So I hang out with a lot of the 2002 group because that's my brother's grade, and,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
so those are my homies. And so one day we had a poker party. This is about 6 years ago. We had a poker party at my buddy's house, and we're playing poker, and then Mike Alderson shows up out of the
Yeah.
blue. Okay, now I go way back with Mike. Mike's a good dude. I love Mike. He's also kind of a quirky dude as well. You could not see him for like 2 years, and he just shows up on your doorstep type of a guy.
Yes.
Right?
You know,
How-
I don't know.
My-
Never-
yeah, him and my brother. Pretty
Homies. Yeah.
They used to live together. Texas, Minnesota.
So,
Yeah.
someone invites him out. He shows up. We're playing. We play for like an hour. Just playing poker. And then we're talking about, well, who do you still hang out with? He goes, I hang out with Dan Galvin still. And, oh, nice, Dan. When was the last time we seen him? Well, he's in your driveway right now in the car. Have I told you? Have you heard this story ever? So we're like, what? So we go outside, and sure enough, Dan is sitting in the car in the driveway in the pitch dark,
Just sitting there.
just sitting there. He didn't want to come inside. He was mad at Mike
Oh yeah, I could see that.
because Mike said, we're going to the Mariner game tonight. I'm going to pick you up from your apartment in Seattle or wherever he was at.
And took him to Enumclaw.
And instead, he just wanted to drive out to Enumclaw all by himself. So Daniel's got a Mariner hat, a baseball mitt. Like, he's ready for a baseball game.
Yeah.
And they took
And
him to Enumclaw.
and he just drove him to Enumclaw instead.
You don't change plans.
And he was so mad at Mike. And,
Yeah.
and so then we literally had he was like an animal that we're like, hey, like a raccoon, like in a
Come on,
hey,
buddy. You got it.
come on
Let's
out.
go.
Come hang out with us. We know you.
Yeah.
You know us. Come on. And then he came out and we had a great time. But it was like one of those the weirdest things that he was just out there.
So
for like
was it just a trick to get him out here?
Yes.
It's just a
Well,
total
not even
trick.
that. Mike is a kind of a selfish guy where he just wanted to not drive by himself from Seattle to Enumclaw. And so he wanted some company and he wanted Daniel to come out with him. Yeah. So anyway, but Dan,
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta
a
do.
great guy,
Yes.
a good sport, and always one of my, just like a good, solid dude.
He's a good dude.
I have fallen in love with him. I think, I mean, obviously he's Jackie's brother, but I never really got to know him. And like Carlton did that because he came to Carlton a couple times.
Carlton, Washington.
Yeah, and he is like that's when I think I kind of got to know him better, and he's really funny. And
Yeah.
yes,
We spent 2 weeks for his 40th birthday. We went to Portugal for his birthday. Anyway,
Oh yeah, you just did that in what?
last month. And
Nice.
so, I haven't been on a family vacation in a minute, obviously. And so, we had to share a room and all.
with mom and dad. You were with mom and
Yeah,
dad.
it's with my mom and my stepdad. And so it was a lot, but it was good because, it's my brother. I love I would kill somebody for my brother, obviously.
Mm.
But you don't spend as much time with your siblings. If we don't live he didn't always live in the same state. He lives in Seattle now. He works. It's hard. I have kids, whatever. And so it was good. It was cool to spend time with a sibling that you don't get to see all the time. We were like
in such an
crammed
amazing
together.
place.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. So it was fun. But we had a good time. I love Dan.
I love Dan too.
Period.
And I love that I just now tried taking Melissa Franz in a post, and I just realized we're not friends on Facebook. But so I sent you
Oh,
I sent you an ad.
Awkward.
I sent you an ad. I sent you an ad. Okay,
Should I
you're there.
accept it right now?
Well, you better if you want to be tagged in a post. But
we're friends.
me and Jackie have been homies forever.
This is awkward.
So here's how I know Jackie.
Uh-oh.
Melissa, I think we did the Mexican standoff where we can I don't know if that's racist or not, but where like we don't know who's like. You better ask me. Are you gonna ask me? Am I gonna ask you? Are we gonna?
I know you. I know your face.
Yeah. No, we knew each other.
Yes.
We know each other.
But
How do I accept it? How do I know where a friend is?
oh, okay, yeah. Pretend you don't know Facebook. Oh, wait.
She's on TikTok. She
Confirmed.
doesn't
Yeah.
do Facebook.
I'm on-
It's confirmed.
I'm-
official.
Did you confirm? Where'd you find that?
in your thing.
See,
in your
Jamie doesn't know
notification.
notifications either. Hey,
notifications.
Melissa, do you know what
Oh.
LTK is? So Jackie, let's see. From
This is why we balance each other out.
See?
you guys,
you know
are,
what I
yeah. Jackie, I just remember Eric Madrid. I remember partying with you guys out in in a barn field somewhere.
Eric Madrid.
Eric Madrid. But you guys lived off of VZ Cumberland.
You
No, you
are
didn't.
not thinking about the wrong person.
No. You were out there. I remember you being out there.
We went to school with an Eric Madrid.
No, he's my age. 2 years younger. Or 1 year younger.
What? No comprende.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Do you have a picture
I
of
don't know
him?
who that is.
I'm good at faces.
I remember us.
He wrote a song.
like Matt
I think.
Bergerson.
right?
Matt Bergerson?
Yeah, I know who that
are
is.
you friends with him?
No,
Let's
well,
see.
we were friends now.
What year
see a
was
picture.
this? What grade was I in?
Last week. No, it was.
I don't even know if I remember that. I literally remember nothing. I have a horrible.
I don't remember anything from
Horrible
high school.
memory.
I'm bad
Ever.
with names and I'm bad with faces.
If you show me a face, I might remember.
Joanne Weiss.
No.
Rachel's mom.
Weiss. Isn't it Weiss?
I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah.
she liked that post right away.
Hey! Shout out Joanne.
I know Joanne.
So let's talk about. Let's go back in time.
No, we need to.
Nah,
No,
if you don't
no.
remember, if it's not, I mean, okay, Eric,
Is it irrelevant?
I don't know
It's
who
irrelevant
that
now.
is.
It's relevant.
then it's okay.
But should I?
No,
You don't have to remember the first time you met Travis. It's
no,
okay.
I don't
A
see.
lot
the
of
thing-
people don't.
Oh,
Listen, the first time I met Melissa, I think I bought a plant off of her.
I was like thinking, I'm like, oh shit.
I've
what is
heard a
this?
lot through Rachel. I've heard a ton about you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Easy.
Good
Yeah.
things?
Terrible things.
Terrible.
No, I'm saying no great things. Awesome things. Like she loves you.
Oh, good.
Nothing but great things.
Good.
Jackie, I'm trying to remember, but like how We went to a Tolo together.
shut
Not you
up.
and me together.
Oh,
no.
I was like, do we have a
I
picture?
was
I'm like, fuck, I do not remember that.
I went with Corrie, Councilwoman Corrie.
Oh, lucky.
You went with like Ty Watterson or wait,
No.
Josh Wybinga or like
No.
we're in the group
Chris?
photo.
Was it Chris?
It was
Chris Pierce.
maybe no,
Yeah.
it might have been Chris Pierce, but there was another one.
I would only have been that.
Yeah.
No,
Because he was in your
No.
grade, wasn't he?
Yeah.
no, I'll bet you
I only
What-
went with him
Justin
or...
Heater.
No.
I'll bet you $1,000.
Seth
I'll bet you $1,000. Pull up that shit because I either
Seth
went with
Lou?
him or Gareth Olive. That's the only people I went to a dance with. Or Pat Birkland. Shout out.
Hi,
Those are
Pat.
the only dance.
Hi, Pat.
Those
Hey
are
guys,
the,
sorry. We got a big shout out coming out right now
those
to
are
Pat
the only
Birkland.
people I went to a dance with. Oh no, I went to a homecoming with somebody or a senior ball.
Dude, there is a picture.
I only went with older men. I think I have a pattern.
There's a picture out
No,
there.
there isn't.
Jackie.
Hold on, time out. Were we wearing flannels and
If
khaki
you just
pants?
turned around and found a book
Yes.
right now, and
That was stop. I was with Chris Pierce.
No.
There was Stacy Steele. Crystal went with Rob Martinson, and
Where are
I
my
think-
photos at?
I think Stacy went with Griffin.
I know you're turning around like you have
You're
a thing of yearbooks.
Off,
I'm
way
trying
off.
to think where- I have them.
Do you have yearbooks
I just saw it.
in the Hojo?
You don't know. You don't know what you don't know. It wasn't
If I
me.
find if I
wasn't
find
me.
it, I get invited to girls.
Yes.
If it's not Chris Pierce,
I know it is 100%. So
I get invited to the Arizona girls
yes,
trip.
you're coming to Arizona.
You'll get invited, but you have to agree to cook.
I'll do that. I'll be that
Like
guy.
you said,
And you have to
cook
drive
and
it.
clean,
I'll
yeah.
drive you guys. I'm the dad.
Because we've
I'm like,
invited-
all right, everyone.
We have a driver, so
we've
if you
we've talked to Tom
are
Dodd
in-
about coming to girls trips because he's a chef, and we're
And he
like,
probably
"Ah."
Tom Dodd
Yeah,
going
Tom
is
Dodd, I
also
would-
super safe of going as well.
well, yes,
That's like the
no, he's ideal.
First
the
of all-
husband's like alerts
First of
have
all,
gone
yeah.
like damn.
I
That's great.
love Tom Dodd.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like the husbands are like, yeah, go for it.
And his husband's invited as well because they're both funny
Amazing.
as shit.
Yeah.
But we're like, yeah, you can come and cook, and just that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, so you have to.
Well,
step
I'm like
up a
third
little
string
bit.
right now.
I
I just
can't.
realized.
Hold on. I can't wait to prove you wrong right now because I am so freaking right that it hurts.
Ah.
Like every ounce of my being. I know I'm right.
No,
I don't even need to worry about
you're
it.
not.
I'm good.
Her and Chris Pierce had
Good.
a string. They were together a long time.
Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah. Hot and heavy.
Let's talk about it.
well, probably
When was
not.
your first time, Jackie? Oh, I'm joking.
Way
Don't-
before that.
I'm joking
Kidding.
about that.
That's too much.
Oh, yeah,
But we
let's-
are definitely finding this. I can picture it because it was me.
Hold on. I know who knows this.
Corey,
Nope. Crystal.
Crystal, Corey.
Can we just
So-
FaceTime her?
What's Hollenbeck's sister's name?
Haley.
Haley was in the group with us.
You're not. I wasn't in your group.
Mm-mm.
I'll bet you $1,000.
Bet you $1,000 bucks.
I can
wasn't.
know. I'm not gonna bet you.
I know
$100.
exactly. It was. Was Jill in it?
Yes, Jill Grubb. It was like
Crystal.
it was all underclassmen, and I was one of the underclassmen. I went with Corey, and then like it was like Wybinga.
No, you're not in my group.
What did y'all just go with like younger men?
I think so. You were on a break. You were on a break.
No,
No,
because
It was
I
your
was
senior year.
No,
my senior year. I dated Chris.
Yeah, they were solid.
It was your junior year.
It wasn't. You're such a douche. I didn't go.
It was
Yeah,
your
no.
sophomore. It was your sophomore year.
No, I would love to prove you wrong so much.
Let's see. So if you're a junior, they would have been freshmen, right? Because they were 2 years younger than you.
No,
Ew, you
Dan-
wouldn't have dated a freshman.
Daniel was in.
Daniel was
Was
a
a freshman
freshman
when you
I
were
was
a junior. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wouldn't
So
have
it'd
dated
been
a
a senior
freshman.
year.
A junior. I don't know.
I'm fine with this friggin' thing.
You don't got nothing.
Let's
on
date
me
my
right now.
brother's friends. That's a whole other podcast.
Ew, no.
Yeah.
I'm calling Corey real quick. Let's just see if she picks
Call
up.
Councilman Corey?
Call Councilwoman Corey on freaking FaceTime. I wasn't in your group. I have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, you have to FaceTime her if you call her because
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna be in the middle of a session right now with freaking.
oh, I just can't wait to see her face if she answers.
So what-
Like,
She'll be like,
what are
"What?
you doing?
What the fuck?"
Oh, we're blurry. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a better picture I should post on Facebook. For you guys.
Yeah, post that one.
I like it better. She's not gonna. Oh, she's not gonna answer you.
Yeah, she's not because she's probably in a freaking like city council.
It's 8:00. What time is it? She's not in a council meeting.
We should try to call her. Let's now. Can we
Yes,
and
you
see if
guys
she
can.
answers?
Okay,
Joe
call her.
Joe's probably like freaking don't answer that.
Oh, he's pissed.
Put that down right now.
Why is Travis Kenny trying to freaking FaceTime you right now?
Who's this Travis?
You have a man calling you.
We're recording this too.
I seriously want to know what are those photo? You have photo albums behind you.
a ton of photos.
I can't wait to prove you wrong. That makes my whole day. Oh God.
Hopefully she ignores you too.
I'm gonna love it if she answers.
Do you guys like my 9 shrine over here?
Huge Case Kane.
Huge
fan.
Case Kane fan.
Is that from his car?
That's from his car. He signed it, and he hated me for signing. It's like someone messing up at work, and then someone's like, "Hey, you signed what you messed up at."
She denied me, so
Good.
Something's going on.
Good, something's down. It's probably freaking.
Fucking A, Corey.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post
Hold
it.
on. Just you be easy right now.
Trying to figure out.
Do you have a picture of us when we went to what was it called?
Tolo.
Tolo, 1999.
1999. Yeah.
I mean, and we graduated in the best year. I mean, you can't.
You guys really did. I loved your guys' freaking class.
Yeah.
Except the guys hated me. A lot of the guys
Why?
hated me because of Aaron. Because I became
Why?
I became fast friends with Aaron, and he would take me everywhere. And I think some of the dudes that
Which-
had a huge.
Which dudes?
I don't want to say names.
Just say names.
Like,
Oh well,
like
that's him.
What the fuck did he say?
Hey, let's talk about Phil Whitman. That's my brother-in-law.
I like Phil a lot. Phil, here's the thing.
That's my brother-in-law.
I love Phil.
We
I
pissed
love
off a guy. I can't remember his name, but Phil and we were playing volleyball in frickin' school together, and
Just the idea of Phil
Ledgerwood.
playing volleyball is
I know
just
that was
beautiful
like,
to me.
Phil was playing volleyball.
no, we were in the same class, but we
Like PE.
we created and we
Okay.
created war ball just to piss off the guy we were playing with,
Oh.
and it was the most fun I think I've had in my entire life. We would catch the ball. We made up our own rules, and the person we're playing against was so competitive and just kind of had short man's disease that he was just like, he hated us. And we would, anytime we got matched up, we played normal volleyball, and then they'd rotate. So okay, now these teams play, and then we just and we call it war ball. And then we would just
I selfishly hooked my sister up with him just so I can enjoy him. He's just great.
oh, he's so fun.
I love Phil.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if everyone knows this story, but when I won Mr. EHS as the first underclassman in 16 years in 1999, and I won that.
Wait, what?
Mr. EHS?
I won it
What?
in 99, and I went up against
Oh, wait,
Aaron,
Corey
Phil,
Corrie
and
just texted
Kuipers, Nick. And
How did you win?
because
No, I mean because you weren't a senior.
Wait,
what?
yeah,
I was there because
because Nick or Phil got disqualified because they
Oh.
talked about goats.
Why?
Am I right?
no.
You know what's funny is
Crystal
Sam
said
and
it's at
Phil
her
have
mom's
goats.
house. God damn it. See, we were wearing plain khakis.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, and flannels.
Yeah, Jill, Grubb, you, Jill and whoever she was with,
Josh.
Josh.
Ask Crystal.
Wybinga.
Ask Crystal who you went with.
Oh, God.
You went with Chris.
No, I don't think so.
Who was in our group?
Can we FaceTime Crystal?
Yeah. FaceTime her right now.
But anyway, what were we
Just
talking
ask Corrie
about?
if we could FaceTime her. She don't like cameras though. She's gonna be like, no.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not getting on your camera.
What? But gosh, what were we just talking about? I am drinking these
Oh
Truly
my
Marks
God.
so bad.
Don't look in the camera. No, it's horrible.
Hold on.
When you look at yourself in a camera, it's just bad.
Hey, Crystal.
Is she on? Hi.
Hey,
We're doing Travis Kenny's. I can't even
here, bring her onto the microphone so we
Oh,
can
yeah.
kind of hear her a little bit. We're hearing the microphone. You don't have to
Wait.
face it. But
She has to break this
Well,
down.
I can't hear her. I can't. Hold on. Ah! Hello?
You
Hi.
turn her.
Hey, Crystal, it's Travis.
Oh, hi.
You're gonna be on a recording of Full Body Cast real quick because you're settling a bet.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Hang on a second. Dana, turn that down for a second. Okay.
When we were
You guys were
You-
seniors.
when we were seniors.
You gotta turn the mic or turn her. Yeah.
when we were seniors and we went to Tolo, remember? And we were all wearing our flannels and our khakis and our Doc Martens.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Who was in our group? It was you.
Who was Jackie with?
Was it Tony? Was with
Van
Ron.
Hoof?
Yes, it was.
No, I wasn't with Tony. I was with Chris.
No, it was Tony Van Hoof.
I
What?
didn't go to anything with Tony Van
No.
This
Ew.
I know wasn't Chris.
No, you know what? That was the dance that Tony Van Hoof told me I was ugly and conditioning, so I went with Ron Martin.
Yes, you went with Rob Martinson, and Stacy was with us.
Wait, who went with Tony then?
She went with Mark Drummond.
Mark Drummond.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I
Oh,
was
was
with Chris, and you were with Griffin, right?
Was
Joe was with Griffin, and I was with Ron Martinson.
who was with Jackie?
Chris Pierce.
Dang it!
Oh.
Oh my God.
Wait, Sadie Hawkins.
Sadie Hawkins, same thing.
I'm finding.
Corey
I'm finding
goes.
this freaking
Corey
photo.
goes. Are you with Travis Kenny?
Yeah. Oh
So,
man! I
anywho,
gotta find
you
this
just,
freaking
you just won me
photo.
my bet.
Yeah, there. I hope you won millions for that.
Guess I'm not going to frickin' a girls trip.
It was a bet if he was going to come to our next girls trip in Arizona, so he's out.
He could have been the stripper for
He
us.
could have been the stripper.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. That was
Hope you guys like disappointment.
I'll call you when we leave here.
Our standards are low.
Okay, love
We
you.
always keep them.
Bye.
Dude. Just me and Tom Dodd as the strippers.
I'd be down.
You guys,
Yeah.
I am down.
you guys be like, what's on Netflix?
I'm here for that.
I am here. So, you lost.
Dang it, I'm gonna find a photo though.
I'm
I'll
the
post
winner.
the photo. You're probably right. I'll post the photo.
I am right.
I still want to see the photo.
You got to dig deep.
Yeah, that's like 45 years ago.
Yeah.
That's all go off of memories.
Yeah.
I think I posted it before.
Yeah.
Crystal has.
Oh, she
I
has.
am.
That's right. That's where I've seen it.
Yeah, see?
Okay,
I already know.
Let me see here. All right, let's keep talking about something else. What's Corrie saying?
She just said I'll call you when I get home. She's picking Sophie up.
From where? 8 o'clock at night.
Gymnastics.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up with the freaking? I'm so tired of kids having. Like, I would get my kids involved in sports and stuff,
I'm so glad I'm.
but it's insane.
How many kids do you really have?
I got 4 kids.
It's not
You
my
have 4?
life.
4
It's
kids.
not my life anymore.
It's not my life either.
I love it.
Do you think Crystal posted that?
Yeah. But like a long time ago.
Well, I can go to her photos, and I think I can.
Do you have MySpace? You're gonna have to go back there.
Dude, don't you miss MySpace?
I love that you could have a photo or have a song play when you go to
Yeah,
someone else's.
thank you.
That was the best part.
Oh my God, I freaking love MySpace. They should bring that back.
And then you'd stare at like, oh, did I make someone's top 8? Ah, I didn't, or you did. You know, they felt like you were the coolest person in the world.
They should bring MySpace back.
You guys had like also one of the coolest like your guys' friend group was so huge.
Well, we're a good time.
How does Johnny White? Does Johnny White know you guys? You guys know who Johnny White is?
Who?
Okay, I guess not.
What's his face look like?
Are you guys face people or
Is
name
he
people?
wearing khaki
I'm-
pants and
I'm-
flannels
Yeah, he is.
too?
Way more face than I am name.
He sounds.
I can recognize people, but
Hideous.
I am horrible with names. Horrible.
Yeah.
Was it really Crystal that posted it?
I don't know. Oh, but like a long time ago. I mean, you gotta have to go deep.
Freaking.
I have it at home. I will freaking find it. And I'm gonna
Yeah, but you're gonna have
send
like
it to you.
Photoshop Chris's face on like freaking Ty Watterson's body.
Why would I go with Ty? He has to be younger than us, right?
Ty Watterson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a random.
Didn't he go to school with her kids? How old is
Is
this
he-
kid?
Younger than you. Is he my brother's grade?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
No,
see.
too young.
Dance. See, one of my best pictures with Corrie, and I didn't realize this.
This is
Oh, it's Sadie Hawkins' dance. Okay.
Well,
So I
isn't-
was wrong about that.
Well, first of all, I don't remember going.
That's
to
probably why you were in flannels and stuff.
No,
But this
Sadie
is-
Hawkins. I remember what I wore, and that wasn't.
Did you just really find a picture of that?
Yes,
Who's that?
That's me and
that's
Corrie.
him and Corey. I remember that.
And then
Shut the hell
look
up.
at where
Let-
my
Yes.
look
can
where
I-
my hands up.
Can I see?
I would.
Let me
Oh,
look
you were
at
feeling. You were feeling titty.
Let me
You
look
were
at
feeling
that.
the
Wait, grab that.
the
Let me-
cancel woman's titty.
Oh my god.
That's
my
a that's a scandal. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to hold her. Like,
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were trying to cuddle
Total
Boobie.
undercup.
Yeah, he got all up in her.
She
boobies.
came with handles. I'm sorry, I was trying to hold her up.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that. I know what I wore.
Who were you with? Who'd you go with? It wasn't Chris.
Yes, it was.
I'll bet you $1,000.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all you dated as far as younger. Like in
Yeah.
that. Yeah. It was just Chris.
We wore
and then it was older.
Harley Davidson shirts and Carhartt pants. I remember that.
Get Chris Pierce on FaceTime.
No, let's
Good
we are.
Let's break this down.
one.
Let's be good on that.
Good one.
Easy.
All right, I'm gonna find that one at some point, and we're gonna
No, you're
post
not.
it. But
We're
that was a good 45 minutes of talking about.
That was
so low.
Okay, so here's what we did. Me and Corrie did. This is what won me Mystery HS was because they asked me what was my worst date. My worst date was with Corrie, and it was Sadie Hawkins.
Weird.
It was the worst.
What? Why? Why was
asked
it the
me-
wait? Why was it the worst
So
day?
we went to.
I love you, Corey.
So I go to her place. Anyway, we all ride together.
Did you go to the Koopmans? Can you picture up from the Koopmans?
No, I rode with someone.
Oh.
But I went to the Koopmans. I went to the Koopmans like after school every day for like a year and a half. But we went to Hooters for dinner
Wait, what?
As one does.
as a group.
As you do.
As a group.
They have good wings.
I didn't even know Hooters was a. I mean, Hooters is a thing, but like I didn't know that we
Listen,
went to that.
If you saw that picture that I just posted, Hooters was the
He was
theme of the
trying to
night.
get to. He was trying to get to Hooters.
You
know
were
what I mean?
feeling Hooters.
It's like, I'm freaking in. I am in. I
You know
got
where we're
it.
going? Hooters.
We're going to Hooters. We all went, and it was a big group of us. She didn't sit with me. We go to Hooters to sit down. She asked me to go to this freaking thing. She didn't sit with me then
Well, you
either.
passed second base in a picture.
Yeah.
That's why she was like, "No way."
You went too fast. It was too fast. Too soon. You know what I mean?
And then I shouldn't be telling too many secrets. And then
Oh, whatever. We talked about me peeing my pants.
yeah, that's true. We went to a They went to the dance. She didn't dance with me once. She danced with literally like 10 other people but me. And
Girls
then
or dudes?
Oh.
guys and girls.
Yeah.
I was just standing on the sideline being a dad. I was learning my role as a girls trip guy. I was earning
You've
my
been
spot.
practicing this whole
I was
time.
like, you know what? I'm getting ready.
You were made for this shit. You know that?
Years and years of build up to this point.
He made it. He freaking made it.
I did. I just stood there in my freaking New Balances and
Hot off the press.
yep, jeans, New Balances.
Oh yeah. What kind of jeans were you wearing?
Just stonewashed.
Levi's,
No.
straight leg,
Jinko?
Arizona.
Did you go to J.C. Penney?
Yeah.
Oh, it was definitely Arizona.
No way.
Sears.
Dude,
Did you
we
go to
went
Sears?
Marshalls. We went to Marshalls at the Super Mall. Yeah. But anyway, so we went, and then we went back to her place, and she's just like, "Okay, bye," and I left. And I was like, "That was the dumbest experience of my life." So I tell this story as as Mystery HS. It's one of the things that helped me win it. And afterwards, I had Brune.
Randy?
She just broke up with him probably about 3 months prior. And who was Harding?
George.
They came up. They're like, "Dude, that was the best story in the world. That was the best story in the world. Thank you for that." I was like, "Yeah, there you go." So, but yeah, so
It was memorable though. You
was
got
a
your
great time.
first boob grab.
first boob grab on accident, literally
in picture.
In picture.
Yeah, in picture,
You always have that.
proving it to people.
Proving it. Yeah.
I've touched a boob.
I touched a boob.
Touched a boob.
Over.
You were a junior.
I was a
First boob
junior.
touch.
She was a
That's
senior.
that's not bad.
Big stuff.
I mean, it could have been better, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of fun. But but then there was, and I did have a huge crush on her, and I would just go, and I love John Koopman and Marlene, and I just go in there and I would just sit there and just it was like a sitcom where I would just sit there at their little island in the kitchen, and and John would be like, "Travis, we're gonna," and I would just 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and John would just give me life lessons. And we're back, and we're definitely not talking about Corrie Koopman. Jamie, I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
I've cried I've gotten in trouble by the Koopmans.
Was it because how? Talk to me. Tell me. Was it with Eric Madrid?
If you find me a picture of this Eric,
I know. Who
Eric
is
would
this
just-
kid?
I don't know who it is. Anyways, me and Jordan and Katie, we stole the Koopman van.
That's a good story.
Was there
And-
a Koopman involved?
Corrie ratted us out.
Who? Corrie
We weren't
stole it with
caught.
you?
Oh,
we were
Corrie-
no. Corrie was
Wait,
at.
Corrie wasn't in the van?
Hold on. Corrie and I were going to try out to be cheerleaders our senior year. We thought this is a great idea.
This is our year.
It wasn't a great idea. I quit. She stayed. So
Corey's FaceTiming me.
That's Joe. Who's that?
That's Eric. Dude. Hey,
No, it's
so
not.
hey, Corey.
That looks like
Wait.
Joe Hollenbeck.
It does a little bit because it's Wazoo stuff.
No,
Hey.
his face.
Hey, let's see it. Come here. Let's see over here.
Say hi.
Hey, put her by the mic so we can talk to her a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I can't see her.
Wait.
So here,
Being on the podcast.
listen, we're sharing a lot of stories. We're talking about Sadie Hawkins. We're talking about the under boob grab of the picture
Travis grabbed your boob.
on accident in the picture.
Yeah, we saw that picture. It was a boob grab.
Wait, what did I?
It's our dance picture. It's Sadie Hawkins.
Where you were grabbing my boob?
I didn't mean to do that. It was the pose, and I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, like most people would have blacked that out of your memory. But I hope you didn't black this one out of your memory. Who did Jackie go with to Sadie Hawkins?
She is
Wait,
not
And do you have the photo?
Corey, what?
Sure.
Who did she go with?
The group, because it was all underclassmen. Like Ty Watterson was like with Haley Hollenbeck, and like
What is with you and Ty Waters?
because I remember going with him. Joshua
My best
Binga,
friend.
Rogan Camp, I think was a part of it.
And Jackie wasn't with us?
No, I think Jackie was with us.
No, we just
wasn't with
we
you.
need to know who Jackie was with.
It wasn't Wybinga?
I think it was Wybinga. I might be going to girls' trips. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, I did not.
No.
He'd be too young.
Yeah, you guys all said you guys were mad at your guys' stupid grade, which I love, and you're like, we're going with nothing but underclassmen as a prank. You guys pranked all of your
Chris
people.
was an underclassman.
Yeah, wasn't he in your grade?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Chris Pierce.
Was it Chris?
See?
Wait, time out. You were
Easy.
fed that.
Yeah.
You were fed that. Do you have the photo?
Why would she have a photo of me?
Do you have it by your nightstand?
The group
I
photo.
mean,
Hey, do you remember when me and Katie and Jordan got in trouble with your parents for stealing the van?
yeah, didn't you guys go pick up some kittens too at Safeway?
What?
Well, I wasn't. Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
What were they madder about?
Oh, you didn't pick them.
We stole the van. We stole the.
You took them to.
You stole the kittens?
We stole the van.
No,
we didn't
I-
steal the. We took the kittens in the stolen van.
They took the kittens to Safeway and sold them.
Oh,
What?
Wait, what? No, I don't think. Hold on, time out. I thought.
what the hell?
I don't. Wait, maybe my. No,
It's something like I'm pretty
I don't.
sure
I don't
it's
think we.
around-
I don't think. I think we
Yeah.
may have taken the kittens. I don't. We didn't sell kittens at
You
Safeway.
were a hustler back then.
You sure forget a lot of the important stuff.
Yeah, exactly. like when you went with Ty Watterson.
Yeah, I stole the van.
I stole a van.
and
I went
some
with-
kittens.
and some kittens. I didn't go with Ty Watterson.
You guys stole the van and you took my mom taking care of all these like barn kitties, and you guys took them and you put them in a box and you gave them away at Safeway.
That just made my night. That just made my night.
Oh my God. I blocked that out. I don't remember that. I remember taking the van, and I remember having to go to apologize to your parents, and it was the worst thing
I'm
I've ever
sorry I
done.
stole your van.
Yeah.
And took your kitties and sold them and gave them away.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
can
that
hear
is so terrible.
Corey.
There
Huh?
was a lot of
Yeah, I can hear Corey being like, I hate those kittens. They're getting everywhere. Get rid of these things right now.
No, I was fine with the kittens.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
As a councilwoman, you have to say that.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Corey, you going to come on here sometime so we can talk and chat it up?
I guess why was I invited tonight? It would have been.
Well, we were talking about this is the way we live. I'm trying to get invited to girls' trips. If
He wants to come to Arizona with us.
if she went, she said, she bet me if she didn't go with Chris Pierce, that I would have definitely be invited to the girls' trip because she was that certain. And I was like, I don't think so.
And I was, so.
I mean, maybe your wife, not you.
That connection's really
I'm
bad.
in.
I didn't hear that.
I mean,
That was awesome.
All right,
pretty
well,
good.
you're invited. You're probably going to have to come on here and clear your name on a few of these stories so that you can get reelected again.
oh my God. I
I'm
vote
not
for
worried
her
about
always.
it. Probably the more worse stories, the better.
The better?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
People love notoriety. They
Yes.
vote for notoriety.
Yes, they do.
We
all
love
right.
you.
Thank you very much. If you find that picture and you can
Love
send
you.
it to us, we appreciate it. If not, no worries.
Oh my God, I
Alright.
swear to God, I'm going to find it.
All right. Say bye.
Bye,
love,
guys.
love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Oh my God, I know where it's at. I know where my pictures are. I'm on it. I'm not worried.
If it's photoshopped with a big hulking guy with a little Chris Pierce face on there, and I know it's Ty Watterson, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, can we turn off the heat now?
Yeah, it is.
It's warm in here.
Yeah, we're playing that game where you drive around and like.
With premenopausal women.
Yes.
I'm not premenopausal.
Oh.
I am. I'm
Well,
for certain I am.
I don't even know what we talked about. This is be titled the Way We Live Drunken episode
This
because
is just the way we live.
this is what we
See?
live. This is how we live. This is
It's
what
a
we
blanket. It's a blanket statement.
Yeah.
I definitely want to be in one of your TikToks at some point. We don't do it tonight. Okay,
We
but
should have had that plan.
on
That would've been
the
good.
girls trip, you find a good one where you're like, okay, this is the one that we could have Travis in. There's
I already have an idea. I honestly already thought about this. I already know what it is.
I like it.
Dead serious.
Do you
I
have
already
it
got
saved?
it.
what
I
is
know.
it?
I can find it.
What is it?
I don't. Well,
Well, yeah. Okay. It's yeah.
It's a
No,
secret.
yeah. I like that. It's a tease.
it's a tease. But I know. I already know.
You already know.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna be Jack. You can figure that out for yourself.
Oh,
Titanic.
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Titanic.
I know what
Yeah. I already got it.
No, not jack off of Titanic.
If you watched our
Paint me
TikToks,
like one of
you
your
would
French
know
girls?
what I
No.
Don't you think?
Off Grace,
Yeah.
Will and Grace.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
Jack.
Me and Tom Dodge just hanging out together at the girls trip.
I love Jack. I already got it.
Okay.
We do a lot of those, Will and Grace.
Yeah.
All right.
If you watched our TikToks, you would know that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm now going to. I barely get on there, but now I'm going to. I need a part of your guys' 100 million people that follow you guys.
Oh,
Not yet.
That would be awesome.
You guys are close.
Soon.
You guys are
Someday.
close. What if you guys lose subscribers after coming?
That we're never coming
There's-
on here again.
there's-
I'm going to unfriend you and you'll be back to 4.
Yeah.
Zero
That's
bump.
where we're at. That's
There's
where we're at.
a negative
You're just
bump.
blocked.
That's so funny. Here, let's see the people real quick that I've posted this, and we'll read it out loud. And sorry to Eric Madrid, Jacqueline Galvin has zero clue who you are.
I don't know who he is either.
He wasn't
What?
in our grade.
Madrid?
sure.
Don't say it like that. He's my friend. He's gonna hear this.
Is he currently your friend? Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
who he is
Like,
right
yes.
at this
Like
minute?
a loyal listener will listen to all
He's a
this.
Patreon. Yes, he pays me money each month and he'll listen to this.
So
How do you-
show us a picture
I
of
just
him.
did, and she thought it was Joey
It looks
Hollenbeck.
like Joe Hollenbeck.
I didn't see him.
Doesn't he?
Let
in
me-
that picture? Did you see the picture?
Let me-
I've only met
Let me see him.
Edred.
Melissa
once.
Ann Graff, Joanne Weiss, Fletcher Nelson, Desi B, Sarah M. Johnson, Johnny White, Crystal Brune, Mavis,
Mavis.
That's awesome.
and Dan Coots Snyder all love and like this. Mavis is going to listen to this, and she's going to hear so many references to her, but we love her. It's all in love.
Love Mavis.
And then one of the person, Johnny White, says, very cool. And Crystal said, love this heart. I bet it's so entertaining. Heart emoji. Heart. I sound like I'm doing The Circle. Do you guys ever watch The Circle on Netflix?
No.
Okay. Cry face, cry face, cry face, cry face, cry face. No one shared it yet. I'm not at the 31,000.
Maybe one day you'll get there, but I mean, starting at 4, it's hard to get up. You know, it's hard.
This age.
Can I see what Madrid looks like?
Yeah.
Joey Hollenbeck.
Yeah.
Is Hollerin with Hollenbeck coming back tomorrow?
He's actually coming on tomorrow.
I
How did you
heard-
know that?
I know things, you know.
Did you go into Did you talk to him?
We stalk you.
I called him. No,
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Kevin was talking to him today.
Oh, really?
Oh shit! I just turned your phone off.
Here,
I'm not at your face. Look at me.
hold on. Let me do this real quick. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Come on,
How drunk
you
are we?
ruin it.
Okay, there we go.
That look like Hollenbeck.
Well,
I want you to. Okay, hold on.
No,
Yeah.
it looks like it could be
I'm writing it down.
Tomorrow.
I want
This-
you to put
This
have
is his
Hollenbeck put a hat
legitimate,
on.
illegitimate son.
Who's?
Yeah.
Hollenbeck's illegitimate.
I don't know
Yeah.
who that. I have no idea who
I'll
that
tell
is.
him that. Okay.
I mean, not.
Okay.
No.
I'm writing it down right now.
I don't remember him.
He's not going to hear this. He's not going to hear this beforehand. What do we want to tell
Okay.
Joey? What do we want to bring up?
You
I mean,
need-
I'm sorry
Tell
if
him
you-
to bring a Cougs hat, beanie, and he looks just like that.
Okay, that's all I'm doing. Like
Well,
that's it.
Just so he looks
Do you have
like
any embarrassing
his son.
things that I can bring up real quick to him? Be like, hey, remember that time that you freaking got drunk off of Rossi Posse, Carlo Rossi?
How about the time that he stole a bunch of tacos from everybody at my work?
Yeah,
party?
and he denied it.
Tacos
He denied it.
at work party.
And ate them in his truck by himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Bring-
this
bring-
sounds exactly like him. This is what he would do.
People-
And he's
he
like, no.
denied the amount of tacos he ate, and he ate.
How
a
many
lot.
do you think? How do you estimate?
Well,
Like-
a few people.
Well,
had,
you ran out.
Yeah, we
No,
had.
I'm just joking.
I would assume like at least 4 to 6 tacos
Oh,
were
that's
missing.
That's not too bad. How
Well,
big are these tacos?
he said he ate
Burritos.
one.
Oh, burritos.
I'm sorry, burritos were missing, and he was in his truck eating
Just
them.
starving. Just eating and starving.
Let me see this picture.
That's
Oh,
that's Joe Hollenbeck.
It does look like his son. Like if he had a son
Does
somewhere.
he have
out
a
there.
baby?
Yeah, he has a baby.
Well, I think he has a child that he hasn't talked about.
It's the smile.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Yeah.
smile. The
Yeah.
Oh, sorry that they smile with teeth. I mean, I guess they do have the kind of little bit of a gap going with the big. I see the smile.
I
see
think
the
it looks
smile.
like a mini Joey for sure.
I see that.
Yeah.
He'd probably like that. All right. Well, thank you for coming. Anything else before we go? We'll catch back up. Do you guys? Well, let me ask you this: we'll do an exit interview
Do you have
real
any more
quick.
deep questions?
That was pretty much it at this moment. Did you guys have fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a good time. I didn't think about this because I was like, I hate the sound of my own voice, so
Yeah,
this is giving
you're
me
fine.
a panic attack. But I had fun. Like it was, we're just talking and hanging out.
Just
I think
joke
it's
around. That's when I started. It was because you'd run into people at like a grocery store, at a gas station, whatever. You catch up for like 10 minutes. You're like, this is a good combo. I haven't talked to them forever. And here it's like put out there in the world. So now we can laugh about it. And we can give our shout outs now. Think of your shout outs while I do my quick run through.
I did my one shout out. We have to do another one.
Well,
Does it
maybe
just-
think of the girl group that you guys were part of.
Random
Or maybe
people?
some of the guys. And
I already know mine.
okay, wait. Kellen Hall, Holly Graff, Adam Kenny Art, Seth Loop, Cassie Spencer, Shekinah Sarver, Jared Skelly, Homer Robertson, Ben Illman, Jamie Roberts, Jamie Kenny, Apollo Doodle, Jackson Zyduk, Sasha Carey Lynn, and Edison City Alehouse doing a revamp over there. Thomas Savageau, Councilman Anthony Wright, should be a councilwoman, Corrie Koopman Fraser frickin' on here at some point.
That's my shout out.
Sage Hills Golf and RV Resort. We already did the 7, and Corey is also your guys' Cameron Stratton, Katri Hoban, Homer Robertson. Go to Patreon and go to Full Buddy Cast. Type that in. Become a $5 a month like Patreon, and I'll read your name off. $50 for those big boys. You can be on, have an
got
episode
some
every once in a while.
sweatshirts too.
We got sweatshirts as
Ballers.
well. I want to thank This Is the Way We Live, Melissa Franz, and Jackie Van Hoof. It's so hard not to call you Jackie Gelman. Jackie Van Hoof, and my wife, Jamie Kenny. Great to have you on here for that little bit. And thank you again for blowing up the text chain during the first episode. My shout out is going to, and you guys cannot use this. This is forbidden from everyone here. My shout outs to Corrie Koopman. Thank you very
No,
much
you knew that.
for taking me to Sadie Hawkins and delivering the worst date possible.
The worst
but
boob
you're a
grab
great
ever.
person, and I absolutely am a huge fan. And I will vote for you until the end of time. You're amazing. Jamie, give them some more time to think. I stole theirs. Shout out.
Shout out to these girls because I don't know how to do TikTok, but I have one. And so I just started following you guys. So
We got
I
two
gotta-
followers.
I gotta
We
see
got
what you
2
guys are
followers
about.
today.
Yeah.
see what you guys are all about.
Big Fat Fart 27. What's your name?
I don't know. I
Are
don't
you just
know.
a number? Is it just a number?
user
Or what? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably. I think my name's on there though somewhere. Hold on.
User 69696969.
Profile. Yeah, it's user 6022-435-708.
So you're a bot?
Hey, but you know what? 19 people have found me.
Hey, see?
You have more followers than him.
Yeah. No one likes big fat
She
parts.
is winning. You're losing.
That's great. That's great. All right, Melissa, who is your shout out?
I'm gonna give a shout out to Madrid.
Wait, time out. What's his first name?
Eric Madrid.
Eric!
I
Oh my
don't
God.
recognize you. I don't know you, but I want to.
Oh, wow.
I feel like you guys are the mean girls. I don't know who he is, and he
Yeah.
probably worshipped you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
probably totally knows that.
I kind of love this because I think he thinks that
I'm
everyone.
trying really hard.
Yeah,
I honestly don't know.
that's okay.
But I really don't remember much. But
Okay,
I
I just
Yeah,
gave
you
a
don't
shout
remember-
out.
You know what? I changed mine. You can take Corey. I got one.
don't want Corey.
No, you have a new one.
I like to give a shout out to my husband,
Oh.
Ty Watterson.
Ty Watson.
You already
Not-
shouted out your husband last time.
No, I didn't. Did I?
No. that
Who'd you
wasn't
shout
your
out? Your
husband.
kids?
No, that was me.
Who did
That
she
was
shout
her.
out
I
last
don't
time?
remember. Oh, Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Kevin this time. Okay,
Because he's an amazing husband.
he's a good dude.
Van Hoof Construction.
I don't plug myself. But anyway, yes. Love.
Okay, love Kevin, love Corey, love Eric Madrid, and we love This Is the Way We Live.
I don't think he's a real person.
He's not a real person. He's a bot I created just for this segment.
Just
Sorry
teasing.
to anyone that had to sit through this hour and 25 minutes.
Of absolute garbage.
That's why these
Garbage.
these girls have figured it out.
Garbage.
It's just 15-second TikToks, baby.
See, we would have had like 30,000 TikToks already.
Oh, yeah.
Love you guys. Have a great week. And thanks again to This Is the Way We Live for coming on here.
Good night.
Bye.
Welcome to the greatest of the greatest. A podcast that you never knew you needed. With interviews from people you have never met, or maybe you have once or twice. Asking questions and knowing more than you want to know about them. You are listening